Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Martyrs, a young woman's quest for revenge against the people who kidnapped and tormented her as a child, leads her and a friend, who is also a victim of child abuse, on a terrifying journey into a living hell of depravity. The Strangers. Kidnapped. Shout dog.
Eden Lake. Nursery teacher Jane and her boyfriend Steve escape for a romantic weekend away. Steve, planning to propose, has found an idyllic setting, a remote lake enclosed by woodlands and seemingly deserted. The couple's peace is shattered when a gang of obnoxious kids encircles their campsite. Reveling in provoking the adults, the gang steals the couple's belongings and vandalizes their car, leaving them completely stranded. When Steve confronts them, tempers flare and he suffers a shocking and violent attack. Feeling for help, Jenny is subject to a brutal and relentless game of cat and mouse as she desperately tries to evade her young pursuers and find her way out of the woods.
The last house on the left. Mary and her friend look forward to a holiday at the remote Collingwood Lake house, but instead an escaped convict and his crew kidnap them and later leave them for dead. Mary makes her way back home, where her parents, John and Emma, have unwittingly offered shelter to the Chucks. When John and Emma find out what happened to their daughter, they decide to make the strangers rue the day they harmed Mary. I spit in your grave. Jennifer, a writer, rents an isolated cabin in the country so she can work on her latest novel. The place and the quiet is soon shattered by a gang of slushly Chucks who rape and torture her, then leave her for dead. But she returns for vengeance, trapping the men one by one. Jennifer inflicts pain on her attackers with a ferocity that surpassed her own ordeal. The Purge. Sorority Row. Ghostland. A mother of two inherits a home from her aunt. On the first night in the new home, she is confronted with murderous intruders and fight for her daughter's lives. 16 years later, the daughters reunite at the house, and that is when things get strange.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to the list and share any